This video is about African football, the history, the people, the players. How much do you know about the game? Let's find out. Take the quiz. As of the 2023 tournament, this country has won the African Cup of Nations 7 times, the most in the history of the championship. Is it South Africa, Cameroon, Egypt, or Nigeria? You have 10 seconds to answer this question. And the answer is Egypt. Egypt won the tournament in 1957, the first one, and again in 1959 and in 1986, 98, and 3 consecutive wins in 2006, 8, and 2010. Next question. Nigeria won the African Cup of Nations for the first time in 1980. Who was their opponent and in what city was the finals played? Algeria, Ibadan, Tanzania, Lagos, Egypt, Abidjan, Algeria, Lagos. You have 10 seconds to answer this question. And the answer is Algeria, Lagos. Algeria was the opponent and it was played in Lagos, and Nigeria won by 3-0. Next question. A plane crash in 1993 killed 30 members, including 18 players of the national football team of this country. Was it Angola, Zambia, Zimbabwe, or Algeria? You have 10 seconds to answer this question. And the answer is Zambia. The team was traveling to Senegal for a World Cup qualifying match on April 27, 1993, when the plane plunged into the Atlantic Ocean. Next question. Stanley Nwabali, the Nigerian goalkeeper in the 2023 Nations Cup Championship, was said to have broken a 44-year-old national team record. What record was it? Was it most minutes played for Nigeria? Most appearances in the championship? 4 consecutive clean sheets in a major championship? Or most saves in the championship? You have 10 seconds to answer this question. And the answer is 4 consecutive clean sheets in a major championship, the first time in 44 years by Stanley Nwabali. Next question. In the 1990 World Cup, this African team defeated the defending champions. Which African team was it? Who was the defending champion and by what margin? Was it Cameroon, Brazil 1-0, Senegal, Argentina 2-1, Cameroon, Argentina 1-0, or Zaire, Germany 3-1? You have 10 seconds to answer this question. And the answer is Cameroon, Argentina 1-0. Cameroon beat the defending champion 1-0 in Italy in the 1990 World Cup. Next question. Nigeria defeated these 3 nations in the knockout stages on its way to winning the Olympic gold medal in 1996. Was it Uruguay, Brazil, and Argentina, Mexico, Brazil, and Argentina, Colombia, Argentina, and Brazil, or Chile, Ecuador, and Argentina? You have 10 seconds to answer this question. And the answer is Mexico, Brazil, and Argentina. Nigeria defeated Mexico in the quarterfinals 2-0, Brazil in the semifinals 4-3 in overtime after tying 3-3 in the last minute, and Argentina in the finals 3-2. Next question. This club-side football team known as Young Africans is from what African country? Is it Zambia, Tanzania, Malawi, or Uganda? You have 10 seconds to answer this question. And the answer is Tanzania. This club was founded in 1935 and has had many appearances in continental football. Next question. In 1996, this player was named African Player of the Century and a year before won FIFA's Ballon d'Or award. Was it Didier Drogba, Roger Milla, George Weah, or JJ Okocha? You have 10 seconds to answer this question. And the answer is George Weah, a prolific football player from Liberia. He had 350 appearances for club, scoring 134 goals, and 75 appearances for country, scoring 18 goals. He was president of Liberia from 2018 to 2024. Next question. This former Nigerian football star had heart surgery in 1996. Was it Finidi George, Sunday Olise, Nwankwo Kanu, or Taribo West? You have 10 seconds to answer this question. And the answer is Nwankwo Kanu. He had heart surgery in 1996 after the Olympic Games in Cleveland, Ohio. Next question. This Nigerian striker failed to score against an empty goal in the 2010 World Cup with the ball just a few feet from the goal line. Who was the player and what team was Nigeria playing against? Was it Ahmed Musa, Mexico, Yakubu Ayabini, South Korea, John Utaka, South Korea, or Joseph Yebo, South Korea? You have 10 seconds to answer this question. And the answer is Yakubu Ayebini, South Korea. His failure to tap the ball into an empty goal meant that Nigeria tied the game at 2-2 and couldn't make it to the knockout stage. Next question. This country withdrew from the 2010 African Cup of Nations hosted by Angola after the team bus was attacked as they crossed from DR Congo to the Angolan region of Cabinda. The attack resulted in 4 casualties, including a player. Was it Guinea, Senegal, Togo, or Tanzania? You have 10 seconds to answer this question. And the answer is Togo. The team returned home after the attack killed a reserve goalkeeper and 3 others, saying that CAF and Angola could not guarantee their safety. Next question. The 3 most decorated African players with 53 titles combined as of today are Samuel Eto'o, Yaya Toure, and Didier Drogba. Nwankwo Kanu, JJ Okocha, and Samuel Eto'o, Didier Drogba, George Weah, and Yaya Toure, or Roger Milla, Stephen Tatao, and Sadio Mane. You have 10 seconds to answer this question. And the answer is Samuel Eto'o of Cameroon, Yaya Toure, and Didier Drogba of Ivory Coast or Cote d'Ivoire. Next question. The prolific defender who played in the 1980s and early 90s, Emmanuel Kounde, played for which country? Was it Zambia, Angola, Cameroon, or Congo? You have 10 seconds to answer this question. And the answer is Cameroon. Kounde played for Cameroon from 1979 to 1992. He had 102 caps, scoring 17 goals. Next question. To date, this African team has won the African Cup of Nations 4 times. Was it Nigeria, Ghana, Cameroon, or Algeria? You have 10 seconds to answer this question. And the answer is Ghana. Ghana won the title in 1963, 1965, and again in 1978 and 1982. Next question. In the 1996 African Cup of Nations Championship hosted by South Africa, this nation withdrew due to political criticism of its government by the host government. Was it Kenya, Ghana, Nigeria, or Ethiopia? You have 10 seconds to answer this question. And the answer is Nigeria. Nigeria was the defending champion, having won the championship in 1994, but had to withdraw from the 96 championships after the South African government criticized it for hanging Ken Saro-Wiwa and 8 others. And that's the end of our quiz. Don't forget to leave your score in the comment section and join us next time for another quiz. Bye-bye.